Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to the next episode of Meta Air Riders. As you can see, today we are doing Scarfy on Swerve. And Scarfy is probably the weirdest character in the game. He has a mechanic where you get hit and then you go faster. So basically, when you are in normal mode, you are a lightweight character, and when you get hit, you turn into a heavyweight. That's hard to turn with, but really fast. So, the reason I like to use the Swerve Star with Scarfy is because it makes turning a lot more consistent. And just overall, it makes the character a lot more consistent because it's pretty fast. And when you're in angry mode, it's even faster, so it can be really good. Alright, first game here. I forgot to commentary right there, but yeah. As you can see at the beginning, we're already getting hit and going into angry mode. When you're angry mode, you go 20 or you go 31 miles per hour, and when you are in normal mode, you can go 26. But it changes a lot with star trails and stuff, so there is that. And yeah, dodge the boulders here. Now, coming up in the next section, I'm going to try to get hit so I go faster. So I'm going to try to hit these crystals a few times. And now we're going to go way faster, especially after this turn here. And that's kind of why Scarfy is a little weird, because sometimes you have to get hit by obstacles on purpose, so you go a little bit faster in the end. Alright, and we are a bit behind this King DDD up here. He is taking the left route, so we are going to follow him. Swerve Star turns very quickly in the air, so just be aware of that. We are catching up pretty well. It can be a little difficult to follow star trails in the Swerve, but we are going to do our best. I have been playing this King DDD some today, and he is pretty good. We're going to try to pop our ult after the turn if we can. There we go. And the ult is going to make it even harder for you to turn, by the way, so just be aware of that. But you will go stupid fast. And here we go. We're going to get hit again. Try to go a little more straight this time than last time. We are a little bit behind, unfortunately. But we are catching up quickly to these DDD scooters. This geyser should go away soon here. Okay. Hopefully we get hit again, so we can speed up at the end. Maybe. Maybe this DDD will hit us. Okay, we're following the star trail pretty well. Second place finish, pretty clean. Able to keep up with those DDD scooters, which is another really good combo. So, pretty happy with that one. Alright, game 2 here on Magma Flows. And I think we are kind of a mid-tier star on this stage, unfortunately. We're not the worst, but we're not the best either, so... because you do want to be a flyer on this stage, but it looks like we also don't have any flyers in the lobby, so we should just be fine. I probably should have quick spinned right there instead of boosting around that round corner. Okay, I got hit. I got angry mode. Doesn't do much for us though, because we did hit the rail. We are going to take the top path. It is a little faster to play on the ground than in the air with the Swerve Star, I'm pretty sure. Try to hit these boosts and try to follow this star trail if we can. Just got our ults. Alright, pop our special. Alright, Scarfy can't quick spin in his special, so I just wanted to tell you guys that, because I just realized that he can't do that. The speed bulk is going pretty fast. Hopefully we can catch up to him. Good landing. One good thing about the Swerve Star is when you're in the air, you will turn a bit faster, because you won't have to brake. But unfortunately, we're not able to catch up to the bulk. The bulk is a little better than the Swerve on this map, so it just is what it is. Another solid second place finish. Alright, find a lot of people quick here. We got another Swerve in the lobby. But I just think Scarfy is good for the Swerve because it helps him turn. And then when you get into angry mode, you take those straight lines really fast. So I just feel like this is the most sensible star. It's also not too heavy, so you're able to get hit by the obstacles and the people a lot more, which actually helps you when you're Scarfy. Okay, we don't talk about that. I was trying to get hit by the crystals. I didn't know if they, like, hit you or not, to be honest. But yeah, it's just the start of the race. It's not a big deal. So, a little experiment for you guys right there. I should be able to... Okay, no, I can't fly up right there. But it's fine. Okay, I got... What? I guess I got my wheel stolen? Oh, I went into angry mode, so I lost my wheel. That's interesting. So I guess you can't have copy abilities while you're in angry mode. Alright, we should catch up a lot here on this straightaway. That's nice. And then we're going to take this turn pretty quickly. And doing pretty well. We're in the lead now. Getting hit right there, getting angry mode. We aren't going to turn as fast, but we'll go a little faster. A little bit of a hiccup on the turn right there, but it's fine. Quick spin somebody. I think we got angry mode again. Yep. Which is going to help us a lot here. I'm actually just going to try to go straight. And then I have my special, and we do have a really long straightaway here, so I just want to pop it. I think that helped us out a lot. And then we're back in this section. We're gonna try to get a drill, I think. But it's gonna be a little difficult. And not able to get it. And we are not in the back, so I'm gonna try to follow Joey here. Pretty close right now. Really close. I got hit. Not in angry mode yet, though. Okay, now I got angry mode, and now I'm gonna finish the race the fastest, so it should be a win. So if you're in a close race at the end, it's gonna work out for you because you're gonna be able to get that angry mode and get the first place. And sorry for falling off at the beginning there. I just wanted to see if those crystals could, like, give me angry mode, but they couldn't. So, my bad. But yeah, y'all saw me quickly make the comeback. If you make a mistake on the first lap, it's usually not too big of a deal. You can catch up eventually, you know, if you're playing well. Alright guys, we are not playing Nebula Belt. So, I was gonna be, like, upset that I hit ready before I should have, but then I saw Nebula Belt. And I was like, oh, thank God. I don't have to play Nebula Belt. Watch me get it again. Okay. No Nebula Belt. We got Celestial Valley for you guys. And again, not the best, not the worst. Just an okay track for us. But if we don't have any flyers in the lobby, we will do pretty good. Getting hit right there, but not enough to put us into angry mode quite yet. We are going to try to hit this rail. Alright. And that way we won't have to charge around that turn. And I missed the third rail there, but it's fine. It's pretty hard to get on the Swerve. I don't even know if you can, to be honest. And then right here, we're just going to quick spin, because again, that'll keep us from having to charge. And we do have angry mode, but it's not going to help us out much right there. So we're going to try to get hit by one of these Waddle Dees or like enemies or something, and hopefully get angry mode a little faster. There we go. We got it. We'll get some good mileage out of it right here. And then turn. Alright, and then we're going to turn again. We're getting our special a bit late, which sucks. But we do get on the third rail, and that's going to help us out a lot. And we're going to pop it right here. Did miss the rail, but it's fine. We're going to go really fast in our ult right here. And we're going to quick spin boost again. And then we're just going to take the rail. And yeah, clean race. That was first place for us. Taking good advantage of the angry mode right there. So we could take the lead and then getting on that third rail by jumping just the right way right there. And then popping our ult at the right time. All those things combined gave us the victory. Alright, Beanstalk Park for this next one. Should be okay for us. Not perfect, but definitely winnable. Alright, got bumped ahead a little bit right there, but doesn't matter too much. We still got on the rail. Hitting the boost right there. Turn here a little bit. Turn here. Got brake bump so we don't hit the wall. And just take the corner like that. Go for the rail. Stay up on this top path. Try to hit the rail. Doing pretty well right now. Are able to turn here without boosting, but I honestly think we should have just boosted it anyway. Okay. Yeah, hitting the rail again. Gonna get our special soon here. We are just gonna pop it insta, because this is the best place on your map to use it. Or on the map, I mean. Yeah, we're getting a lot of mileage out of it right there, and then again we're just gonna take the same path into the rail, and we should finish the race off pretty clean here. That's probably how you should do that turn right there, is just like I did it. But yeah, another solid victory for us. Probably gonna do one or two more, depending on how I'm feeling. But I think we've already showcased a lot, so we'll see what the vibe is after the next race. We haven't got a whole lot of short tracks outside of that Beanstalk Park, so we'll see. Alright, here we go. Waveflow Waters. This will probably be our last one, honestly. I know it's a little less races than usual, but I feel like we've already talked about a lot. Showcased a lot. Can we get hit? Okay, no we cannot yet. Okay, there is the hit. We have angry mode down this straightaway, which is pretty decent. And we're able to take these turns. And once again, one of those DDD scooters is way out ahead. Just kind of happens. We're going to try to catch up to him on this straightaway. Getting hit. We do have angry mode, so it should be easier to catch up now. Overturned on one of those, but it's fine. Can we hit this dash panel into the one below? I think we could have, but I missed it very slightly right there. Alright, getting hit here. I do have angry mode, so I don't want to waste my special too soon, because I want to get some mileage out of this angry mode. And yeah, it's going to suck because the DG is going to have a special, and maybe even be able to hold on to it until the next section, which would really suck for us. But yeah, here we go again. Alright, gonna have to try to catch up to the King DDD once again. He did kind of hiccup though, so we are catching up pretty well. Unfortunately, not getting any angry mode out of all those hits. And we do have a bunch of people in front of us at the end right here, which is going to suck. Okay, going for the middle boost pad. second place, I think. Managed to clutch up a little bit at the end there, despite everything. We'll see. Alright, yeah, second place. So yeah, this combo can be pretty good. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of the Swerve Star or Scarfy, but when you put the two together, they kinda work well. So I just thought I'd make this one real quick, because I just thought of it. I was just experimenting, and I was like, oh wow, Scarfy on Swerve is a lot better than I thought it would be. Just a reminder for you guys, if we do get to 1,000 subs before the end of January, I will do daily uploads. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode.